Hi everybody. Okay, so I thought about it and I'm going to do everything in kind of reverse order. So I'm going to talk about the one trial, the sentence first, and then I'll talk about self operas and stuff after that. All right. So the sentence is okay to refamiliarize you with the case. This happened in Georgia and the wife, Melody Ferris, was accused of um, unaliving her husband and putting him on the burn pile. Now, the bit of a question with this case was, did she have the physical ability, strength, because she's a woman, smallish, and the guy was over 6 feet tall, like 300 pounds. So the question is, did she have the physical ability to do that? A lot of people said yes. A lot of people said no. But then there were some finger pointing within the family saying that no, she did it, no, he did it, no, that kind of stuff. Okay. So, verdict came in. She was accused of unaliving her husband and doing what I said. Okay. So now we're into the sentencing phase, which, I mean, it's pretty evident that she had to be found guilty to even have a sentence, but I digress. Okay. The sentence is um, 30 years, but with the chance of parole. But wait, there's an important point here that I wasn't aware of before. Sometimes, I don't always do this, but sometimes I look at the ages of the people accused, and then I say, oh, okay, well, you know, okay. So the convicted now is 64 years old. Why I mention this is because she has to serve at least 30 years before she's even considered for parole. Okay, so that means she'd have to be 94 before, and I don't, call me a pessimist, but I really don't think she's going to make it to 94. So, yeah. Now, I have to say something too. Apparently, um, the accused still get a chance to make a statement. I guess like I'm sorry statement, or they actually have, I guess, the right to say anything they want. In which case, at some point, and again, full disclosure, I didn't hear all of the statement, but she proceeded to throw somebody else under the bus and say they did it and she didn't do it. Um, you know, I don't know. I mean, I try to think about things from all sides. I try to consider things from all sides. However, you're already convicted, so that's not going to change. So you would think that you would say, I'm sorry to family members, or I didn't mean to do it, or something. But in my mind, you wouldn't throw somebody else under the bus. Mm, I don't know. With with the amount of I'm sorry statements I've heard recently, nothing should surprise me anymore. But it was just weird because she did say something to that effect, the I'm sorry, but a lot of people said it sounded like crocodile tears and too little too late, that kind of thing. So, I don't know. I tend to agree, but seeing as how I didn't hear the whole thing, I can't really have an opinion one way or the other. I just know that when I saw the trial, she didn't seem to have any remorse. just sitting there. And I'm not saying that, like, I also put into possibilities that people react to events differently. I do put that in there. I just think that it would look better if you had a little more remorse even as you're sitting there. Because I've seen people, defendants, be very, very emotional as they're hearing testimony and or with impact statements, you know, throughout. So this is just unfathomable to me. But there you go.